हेलो डियर फ्रेंड्स एंड पेंशनर्स। सो यहाँ पे अभी एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट verdict है दैट इज़ फ्रॉम द सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया रिगार्डिंग gratuity calculations on the basis of 26 days. So quite important update है. So I was just going through the verdict and I thought to share the update with all of you. So here you can see because this there is another case that is being run in High Court of Kerala. उसमें भी ऐसा ही ग्रेचुटी का 26 डेज का जो हमारा केस है वो चल रहा है. दिस इज़ अ ओल्ड वर्डिक्ट सेक्शन 42 ऑफ पीजी एक्ट 1972. उसमें एक्चुअली है क्या, इन द केस ऑफ मंथली रेटेड एम्प्लॉयज द 15 days wage shall be calculated by dividing the monthly rate of wages last drawn by him by 26 and multiplying the quotient by 15. ये एग्जैक्टली ये एक्चुअल में सेक्शन 4 है और पीजी एक्ट 1972. उसमें ये एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स हैं. सो द व्यू एक्सप्रेस्ड बाय द हॉनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट इन सिविल अपील नंबर 9087 ऑफ 2012. तो ये केस आप वहाँ पे जाके इसके रिगार्डिंग जो वर्डिक्ट है उसे यू कैन study it by yourself. In case of YK Singla versus Punjab National Bank, read as follow: a pursual of section 14 leaves no room for any doubt that a super status has been vested in the provision of gratuity act, that is any other enactment including any other instrument or contradict inconsistence therewith. So therefore, insofar as the entitlement of an employee uh, to gratuity is concerned, it is apparent that in cases where gratuity of employee is not regulated under the provision of Gratuity Act over all other provisions enactment, any instrument or contract, the provision of gratuity cannot be ignored. तो उसे इग्नोर नहीं कर सकते, cannot be ignored. So the terms of payment of gratuity under the alternate instrument has to be ensure better terms than the one provided under the gratuity act. तो उससे अच्छी ही होनी चाहिए. The effect would be same when the concerned provision is silent on the issue. So first and foremost, we have concluded on the basis of section 4 of gratuity act that an employee has the right to make a choice of being governed by some alternative provisions and instruments other than a gratuity act for drawing the benefit of gratuity, जो gratuity benefit देती है. So if an employee makes such a choice, he is provided with a statutory protection, namely that the concerned employee would be entitled to receive better terms of gratuity under the said provision या instrument in comparison to his entitlement जैसी कि gratuity act में होगी. So the protection has been provided through section, वो कौन सा एक्ट का सेक्शन है, सेक्शन 4(5), वो सेक्शन 4(5) ऑफ द ग्रेचुटी एक्ट. फर्दर मोर फ्रॉम द मैंडेट ऑफ सेक्शन 14 ऑफ ग्रेचुटी एक्ट, इट इज़ इम्पेरेटिव टू फर्दर कंक्लूड दैट द प्रोविजन ऑफ द ग्रेचुटी एक्ट वुड हैव ओवरराइडिंग इफेक्ट्स रहेंगे उसके विद रेफरेंस टू एनी इनकन्सिस्टेंसी देयर विद इन एनी प्रोविजन और instrument. So this is so because the term of payment of gratuity under the alternate instrument has to ensure better terms होने चाहिए उसमें than the one provided under the gratuity act. So the effect दोनों का सेम रहे when the concerned provision is silent on the issue, जब वो concerned provision silent होगी issue के ऊपर. So ये काफ़ी important judgment है on the gratuity की calculations के ऊपर on the basis of 26 day. So this is an important judgment that I was reading and I thought to share among with you and just to keep it documentary हो जाएगी इसकी and it can be used for the further uses. So that's all for this session.